souls and not to actual physical land. He pointed to potential dangers in their relationship, not to the quality of their wedding decor. God called Solomon and his bride to address matters of the heart before him and before each other. The critical labor for which he called was not external and physical, but internal and spiritual. This remains true for us today. The most vital preparation for marriage is internal. Our hearts must be awakened, matured, and strengthened in Jesus Christ. We must learn to appreciate the covenant of marriage as God appreciates it. Our hearts must be focused on Him. We must be filled with His grace and learn how to follow His word. After all, a marriage between a husband and wife is primarily, and above all else, about the glory of God and the exaltation of Jesus. See Ephesians chapter 5, verses 22 through 33. And see also Colossians chapter 1, verses 17 through 18. It is about learning to love another person with the strength that His Spirit provides. Every generation of God's people lives in constant danger of missing the beauty and seriousness of marriage, and, as a result, experiences a shallow and miserable version of the real thing. Whenever we miss its beauty and seriousness, we offer the world and future generations a warped and empty picture of marriage. We then offer them a warped and murky picture of Christ and His church. We all need ongoing supernatural help in order to notice, enjoy, and project the glory of God in marriage. The world surrounding every generation of God's people will supply its unique legion of foxes to bring destruction on the vineyard of biblical marriage. The Word of God offers constant and sure defenses. It offers constant streams of strength and courage to help us along the way. The words of Christ provide a beautiful reminder of what life and marriage are really about, for our sake and the sake of His precious name. And He answered and said, Have you not read that He who created them from the beginning made them male and female, and said, For this reason a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh? So they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate. Matthew chapter 19, verses 4 through 6. What Jesus declared about marriage, so they are no longer two, but one flesh, what therefore God has joined together, let no man separate, Mark chapter 10, verses 8 through 9, was something very radical and profound to His hearers at that time. This message was not a new decree from God, because the Old Testament provides this picture of marriage multiple times and in multiple ways. See, for example, Deuteronomy chapter 24, verses 1 through 4, and Malachi chapter 2, verses 13 through 16. However, this truth was easily neglected. Jesus used strong words to explain an age-old reality. He explained that marriage has always belonged to God, and He was saying that marriage has always been a miracle. Jesus talked about marriage as a miraculous gift from God, a precious possession that deserves our careful attention and protection. The people of Jesus' day either forgot or failed to notice the splendor and seriousness of the gift. We tend to forget and fail in the same way. Despite all the wonderful resources and hard efforts that we pour into wedding ceremonies these days, we easily miss the amazing meaning behind the whole show. Behind the beautiful ceremonies, colorful decorations, and snappy outfits, a far more beautiful event, a miraculous event, exists. When an ordinary man and an ordinary woman come together before God and the world to become husband and wife, something extraordinary begins to happen. God joins them together. For this lifetime, at least, He makes them one. So often we neglect and forget the significance of this union.